One show which has sold out for the last 3 years hopes to revive the art of the piano recital with 4 men, with 4 hands, 2 men and 1 piano. Check out the sensational playing of Worbey and Farrell.
You going to say something?
I will say something, and we both play the same piano, 4 hands, 1 piano, but we're both on a mission to cheer up piano recitals, so you won't ever have seen a piano played like this before.
That's right, yes. Traditionally, a piano recital, a pianist will walk on and they'll stand there looking miserable. They'll play, we'll clap, and then they'll walk off looking miserable, and we've just had enough of that.
Yes, and what we've found is that actually we want to make friends with the audience first.
Because we play the piano in a very unusual way. We contort ourselves into all sorts of weird positions, and just to get the right sounds out. Not a gimmick, just to get the right sounds out of the piano. Make it sound like a big orchestra. Actually, in this show, playing an arrangement of Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue, which took us about 13 months to put together.
Yeah.
It was such a lot of work, but we think we've got it right, and we really enjoy playing it.
It's very much like ballet. And so that's why we constantly have to rehearse. There's all sorts of problems that people wouldn't realise, is that who's playing over or under, or
yeah.
you know, and sometimes it's very, very split second. And in this show, at the very end of Rhapsody in Blue, we're literally playing on top of each other because we're playing the same notes. You'll notice it on the screen, and so it's split seconds you have to get out of the way. We live in Edinburgh. We've been living in Edinburgh since 2004, but we've been to about 147 countries since, so
that's right.
We haven't been found out yet.
It was wonderful. It was so much fun. One of the best shows I've seen this year. Fantastic.
First time to see them, we'd never heard of them before, but we were recommended to go and see them by a good friend of ours, who's a music teacher, and we thought they were wonderful. They were absolutely superb.
And I haven't been in fits of laughter like that for a long time.
But tips for Edinburgh performers: you need a lot of flyers. You need at least 3 flyers because it is effective. People think that it's not, but it really is.
And another thing that we've seen, fail is a good thing to do, you know, because that's where you learn everything from.
Build it up, keep coming back.
You don't really learn anything from going well all the time.
That's right.
It's good to learn by mistakes.
Yes.
That's where you really learn the craft.
Yeah.
No relation, by the way. Time for a break, and when we come back, we meet comedian Zoe Lyons, who's cool with not being a bad girl, and we